It's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
To the inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And so it's Golden State with it. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Kuminga.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Over to the left wing. Back to Paul. The kick out to Williams. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Chase, shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Going inside.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Che. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Stolen. Pass to Bridges. Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Booker. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Releases. Outside Curry. Here's Che. He's covered by Ayton. Che, shot is off. The Suns shooting 33% in the first quarter.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Suns making a switch here. Smith's checked in. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Booker. The three. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty. Consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
And the shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Here's Ayton. And it's rejected. They get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Irving. And there's the lob.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
They've got Moody. Stephen Curry is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Wiseman, and it's Che in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He contributed 35 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense.
Hello, Justin.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the free throw, no good. The Suns trailing. Johnson passes. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Che. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Rubio finds Booker. And a half in. Here's Kanter. Rebounded by Che. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Kanter. He got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rubio passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jalen Smith. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Wolves checked in. Shamet. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And here's Rubio. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Rubio's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Offensive board. Here's Che. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Warriors, number 53. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for Kanter. Williams comes in for Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Rubio.
Bring your boy back one like that's supposed to scare me.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Ayton. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Yeah. Did I say nothing here?
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. The Warriors leading, kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Dubs, number 50.
Hits both from the stripe. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Curry against Paul. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And Phoenix shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Paul with it. Now guarded by Curry. To the inside. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Che. Missed here tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Bridges outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Right side, Paul. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Williams in the post. Back to Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Drained it for 2 points. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Booker against Irving. Ayton passes to Paul. Bridges outside. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, in catch and shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Pass to Doumbouya. Inside. Here's Che. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 34.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Ball passes to Booker. Knocks it loose. Here's Che. He's got 34. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Suns. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Che gets it to go.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Irving against Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, VA. Anchoring the defense.
Well, Draymond Green is such an elite passer for his position. His head is on a swivel.
Ball against Curry. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Deflected. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Kuminga, covered by Johnson. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Fox is checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Suns. Smith's checked in.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to Ayton. Into the lane. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
They double him with Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Green against Paul. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox against Booker. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Irving gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Booker with it. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Launches a three. It's tipped. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Moody is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Che in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Right side Johnson. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Paul. From deep three-point range.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And here's Smith. Pass to Paul. Over Fox. Offensive rebound. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Here's Moody. Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good. Doumbouya is checked in for Wiseman. And the Suns also making a change. Bridges is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. To get a better offensive rhythm.
Smith outside. Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Here's Che. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. He's got 44.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Williams is checked in for Smith. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 16. Bridges with it. Irving picks him up. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. And the Suns miss again.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Irving. Here's Moody. To the paint. Tries again. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And that one's good. Paul.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Aiden. Back to Shamet. Outside, Williams. Now here's Aiden. Rebounded by Che. Some solid defense from Williams. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Left side, Paul. Out to the wing. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Bridges.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 17. We've got one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh. Boy, I could retire. I could retire. Oh boy, that's a lot. No, that's a lot. Should I? Let's retire. Let's see what they're offering.
Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you. You know, I see a lot of people out there from my year in college, which is That's crazy. Now, a lot of you remember I didn't have the smoothest transition to the NBA. Not gonna lie to you. Coach G, man, where would I be without you, man? You were huge for me in those first few months when there was nothing but controversy every day or a new Kendrick Perkins video. Yeah, I digress. Number of war stories we have is insane, and I can't share them all or we'll all be here forever. And I know some of y'all want to go home, but I just want to let you know, Coach, I love you, man. You're one of the greatest. And if you all recall, I got questioned a fair amount early on about some of my interests outside the game. Look, I'm not a vindictive man, but some of you guys might remember my first NBA coach not 100% believing in me when I was drafted. Yeah? Yeah. And I'm not going to name names, but... And of course, a Hall of Fame career doesn't happen in a vacuum. In order to reach the highest heights, you got to go up against the very best. You don't accomplish what I've accomplished in this game without the support of your friends. Best friend, my business partner, Ricky Bennett. He may not be the most suave guy or the most sophisticated and kind of short, not that funny, and he can't rap at all. But what he lacks in looks and talent, he makes up for in loyalty and heart. He was always by my side when I accomplished all my greatest feats, taking some great pictures. And I'm sure I miss countless people who've helped me along the way. I mean, no man is an island, and that's especially true in this walk of life. But I don't have all night to list everyone who's ever had a positive impact on my life, so
that's it. Wow. Is it on? Go fling both mouths out.
My highest kill win yet.
I'm sorry, she a fucking fan. I get crazy. All these fucking bands.
Nice. Oh my god, bro. We fucking went crazy there. That's probably my best game in Apex I've had yet, man.
My highest.
This is Tory Boggs, a 30-time Grand World Jump Rope Champion, and this is me with no jump rope experience at all. While I was in California for the Super Bowl, we met up on Hollywood Boulevard so she could show me some jump rope tricks. It was difficult for 3 reasons. Tori's a pro. I've never really jumped rope before, and we were doing it on Hollywood Boulevard. There was a lot of people walking by. I had so much fun, and it was a great workout. Tori was an amazing teacher, and trust me, this was way tougher than it looks, even if she made it look easy. But what else could we expect? After all, this is Tory Boggs, a 30-time...
Dang. Now that I've retired that build, my back.
That energy is just natural because it comes from within as a fan of the Cavs, and everything that happens, good or bad, just like everyone else sitting in the arena and watching on television, I feel it and I take that home, and you're part of it with everybody, and we have that all for one for all mentality, a city of underdogs, but we'll never say die, and that be the fight attitude is embraced by everyone, and I'm just so honored and so happy to be a part of that with everyone in the Cleveland area and Cavs fans all over the world.
Now to starting off the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. Set. At forward.
And with tip-off coming right up.
Brian. Thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Edwards. He's out there with... Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's AI in at the 2-guard spot. Basketball on Halloween night. Always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here now. When you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, BA. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Garland against Irving. Back to Garland. Floats one. And the layup is up and in.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Here's AI. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 6 points for him.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Clock at 4. Oh, it's stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Moving it up. Here's Claxton. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
Here's Okoro. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Down low. And Allen gets it to go.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's AI. And the Nets get it back. Second chance shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Okoro. And Durant with the block.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Here's AI. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
Not deep.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Claxton. Here's AI. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Okoro. Here's Osman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Mobley. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's AI. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Okoro. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's AI. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Mobley. And that one drops for him. Mobley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to AI. The three ball. Gets the three to fall.
And he's carried them this quarter.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Mobley. Sinks that one from the post. Mobley's got 6. The Nets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college. Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. AI, no good.
I hate this game for that.
Here's Osman. Outside Garland.
I got ball. I'm back. I'm here.
that damage burned and almost served jail time for the car accident. So she really wants her first back.
You know, your shelter notes the days in the middle of the night.
You must not know the value of Vince's purse.
Don't worry, it's all that. Except for these. That's the little stuff they tell me about that.
Tell me about it.
Hey, can I give you some advice? First, stay out of the way.
And second,
Don't fall for this top story you got right now. Tell us the police. You have a great evening.
Do you ever take time off?
I do. In fact, last night, I went on a date. The guy was kind of a jerk.
You might have had a reason. Again, I didn't just lose 5 years of my time. I lost the part of me that enjoyed being alive. Listening to music and being surprised with beautiful girl. The easy things. When you asked me about the album, it reminded me of all the hard things. And the hard choices that I had to make. Still stay with me. Make me question love and trust. Even if I'm worthy of being with anyone. Can I take you to dinner? I promised not to picture.
I want a souffle, you want?
Okay. Glad you're still here. Quick, with the lads?
Actually, I was just leaving until Pino Casey.
Yeah. I'd like you to work with me on a vigilante investigation.
Yes, sir. Well, don't worry, we'll bring him in.
Oh.
Ready to go?
Yep. Seems like a nice guy. Doesn't you? I heard you. You didn't get into any trouble then. My name is Oliver Queen. For 5 years I was stranded on an island with only one goal. Survive. Oliver Queen is alive. Now I will fulfill my father's dying wish. To use the list of names he left me and bring down those who are poisoning my city. To do this, I must become someone else. I must become something else. Previously, I'd like you to work with me on a vigilante investigation.
Thank you, sir.
This applies to the organization that isn't what this city should be. It'll be complete.
Alice understands. There are some people who represent and will feel nothing.
Some true justice. They see the compassion.
So, how can you think this is not only one? I want you to kill him for me.
These black arrows aren't consistent with MO. Something doesn't add up.
What's up?
from deep three-point range. Brooklyn with the board. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Here's Mobley. Give him 8. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Into the lineup for your next, James Harden.
So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 4. And that one's good. AI.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Garland. Out left to the wing. Here's Okoro, defended by Harden. 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Garland for 3. They get it back. Allen. And a nice finish on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Durant. Here's AI. 24 points for him. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
AI, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the wing, right side. Osman. No good on the 3.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And even From where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Here's AI. 26 points for him. To the inside. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Osman. Inside. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And the Nets shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's AI, guarded by Garland. On target from range. He has 29 now.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Allen finds Garland. Here's Osman. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Garland with the drive. No luck on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pass to AI. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Garland. Tightly guarded.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. It's Edwards on the wing. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
How much Harden do you have now in this game?
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter.
Get going.
Nets foul. Number 53. His first foul. Team second.
Pass to Allen. Here's Osman.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Here's AI, guarded by Garland. 4-3. AI, no good. Here's Osman. A 17-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He said,
I just go back to being in my backyard.
estoy reído.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Kevin Love. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. Then there's Mobley, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and his assist total was through the roof. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Back to Harden. Pass to AI. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Garland. High arcing shot. Goes back up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's AI, guarded by Garland. Here's AI, and he's got 41 now. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Inside, here's Markkanen. Yeah. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low. Shots blocked.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
AI, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Yo, man up a load.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul.
To the inside. Okoro takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Okoro's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. AI. And the Nets lead by 12.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Garland for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's AI. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. Here's Love. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Offensive rebound. Claxton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Okoro, defended by Harden. Love passes to Garland. From deep, Mobley. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside Durant. Pass to AI. From the arc. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. Markkanen's got room. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Okoro, to the paint. Here's Love. Banked it in off the glass. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Harden. Here's AI, guarded by Garland. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 11 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's AI. Pass to Thomas. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Thomas has got his first points of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Okoro. They grab their own miss. And Mobley gets it to go.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's AI. Offline with a three. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 47% so far in the second. In transition. He launches a three. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting...